Okay, so let's talk about Sagittarius and Aries, aka the couple that goes from like strangers to like skydiving partners in 2 weeks. But are they soulmates or just spontaneous chaos that feels like a connection? So I'm gonna break it down. No fluff, just facts and fiery vibes. First up, Aries, ruled by Mars, the planet of drive, aggression, that whole I want it now, I want it my way energy. Also, Aries is a cardinal sign, so they're here to initiate, meaning they start things, arguments, relationships, revolutions, wars, you name it. They're bold, they're impulsive, but surprisingly loyal once they choose you. But if you bore them, baby, they're out quicker than the flash. Think, I like you. Let's get married. Why are you breathing like that? Those type of vibes. As far as like their behaviors in love, they can be like very competitive with their partners and friends as well. They need space, but also attention. But they protect the people they love like a little guard dog, you know? They be barking like chihuahuas at a motherfucker when they fuck with the people they love. That don't mean I'm saying they a small dog, you know, I'm just saying. They loud like a chihuahua. Now, Sagittarius, ruled by Jupiter, a planet of expansion, optimism, fortune, and fuck it, we ball. Sag is a mutable fire sign. Aries is a cardinal fire sign. So while Aries is starting the fire, Sag is throwing it a passport, asking it deep questions, and asking it to move across the world or try some new cuisine. Sagittarius need freedom. They need free thinking. They like big picture ideologies. They're not here for surface level things, even though they come off light and breezy. If they vibe with you intellectually and energetically, baby, game on. Their behaviors in love, like conversations turn them on, new things turn them on. They like to flirt through like humor, wit, banter, things like that. Remember, they are the sister sign of Gemini. And they're also planning a new event, a new trip. Baby, they always doing or going somewhere. Adventure is mandatory for a Sag. When these two link up, it's giving like power couple on a motorcycle because both are fire signs, which means energy, passion, chemistry, those are not the issues here. Aries brings the focus and the initiation. Sag brings the vision and the curiosity. Together, they're spontaneous. Like it's a real mental stimulating type of vibe. And it's physical, baby. Two fire signs, baby, it's physical. I think the key alignment with these two is like they both need freedom. They both need like a sense of independence. They both hate routine. Sag more so than Aries. Sometimes Aries, depending on their other placements, they could be a little routine. They're both honest and sometimes brutally. I think they kind of respect that about each other once they learn to kind of take what they dish out. I also think this is the couple that gasses each other up, you know, not in like the Leo way, like be my cheerleader, but like, you know, they're going rep for rep in the gym. And then staying up to like 2 a.m. eating snacks and like talking about like crazy conspiracy theories. But pause, hold it up. Just because the vibes are hot doesn't mean there's no smoke, babe. Aries can be very impatient and very reactive. Sag can be very flighty and tactless sometimes. So when they're fighting, nobody's backing down. Aries is gonna shout and yell, and a Sag is gonna like one fuel that flame of Aries, and then also like throw jokes at the argument. And then the Sag is gonna ghost. The real problems is Aries wants what they want now, and Sagittarius want freedom, and sometimes commitment can feel like confinement to them. Also, a Sagittarius honesty can sometimes really fuck with an Aries ego or like their pride or confidence. Because Sagittarius don't be meaning to like come off negative or to come off brutal. They're just giving you a very direct, honest answer. And sometimes that's going to hurt your feelings. To be honest, if neither one of them learns like emotional regulation or how to kind of consider the other fire energy, then this is giving like they break up and block each other. I think this works best when Aries takes that like Mars energy and uses it to like protect Sag's freedom, not control it. And when Sag takes like that Jupiter energy to understand Aries' uniqueness and understand Aries' like emotional instincts and not mock them or joke about like how Aries is feeling. Because Aries tend to be more emotional than Sag. If they have some earth placements, I think this duo can work because these two, if I'm just going off sun sign astrology, they tend to like fall in love fast, do things chaotically, come up with like grand ideas and chase them, but without any like grounding energy, that flame can kind of die fast as well. So without emotional maturity or like some earth placements, maybe even some air to kind of like rationalize all these fiery ideas, they're going to burn out quickly. Because an Aries and Sag is like if a sparkler and a flamethrower fell in love. Wild, yes. Worth it? Absolutely. It's an experience, babe. Only if, though, they keep stroking their flames without burning the fucking house down. Let me know if you a Sag dating an Aries or if you're an Aries that's dated a Sag, and let me know how it went. And don't forget, I do synastry readings in my bio. So if you are a Sag dating an Aries or an Aries dating a Sag, and you want to know based off the other placements in your chart if it's going to work out or some of the complications you may encounter during your relationship, come holla at me.